Hi guys, Jengro here, and welcome to this getting started guide to irons, spells, and spellbooks. My friends here in the village have kindly equipped me in iron armor with an iron sword. I wish I could take that iron golem with me to take on the necromancer or wizard or whatever it is in that tower. And that will get us our quick start into irons, spells, and spellbooks. I'll explain on the way. So irons, spells, and spellbooks is an RPG magic mod, and there are towers all over the world from this mod that have a wizard in there of some sort. The way to get started with this mod is to explore, loot dungeons, loot these towers. It will give us all the things we need to get started with this mod. Before we head into that tower, let me take a few seconds to thank the sponsor for this video, Apex Hosting. If you want to play with your friends, you need a server, and a hosted server on Apex Hosting is a great way to do that. They have Java and Bedrock servers. They have one-click installs for hundreds of mod packs, many of which you'll be able to play irons, spells, and spellbooks. Right now, there's a 30% off discount. Use the code TRICKYTRIALS when you check out and use my link, jangro.com/apex, which helps support my channel. Thanks to them and thank you. All right, let's get back to it. Got some food. We've got an iron sword. I don't know if that's enough to take on whoever is in here. I don't even know how to get into this tower. Aha. So everything we need to get started in irons, spells, and spellbooks, I believe is in these towers. We need arcane essence primarily. We're also going to find spells and ink and other things we can use. There's no crafting arcane essence. We have to find it in the world, and that is the basis for this mod. I don't hear anybody. Okay, well, here's an inscription table. This is what we use to put spells into a spellbook. Let's see upstairs. Okay, well, we've got a book and arcane essence, which we can use to craft Iron's Guidebook, which is the guidebook for this. You want to read this whole thing. It's got all kinds of great information, but this is where we're going to get started in the early game. Get some scrolls, make a spell book, start casting. All right, let's head back down. I must have missed it, but I don't know. There's a whole bottom half of this tower. There's got to be a way to get down here. Oh, there's a trapdoor right there. Okay, let's... Yes, this is where he's at. Okay, let's do this. All right. Where'd he go? Okay, I don't even know where he went. Oh, he teleports? Is he outside? All right, let's finish getting healed up. We'll try again. Is that him? Oh, that's a polar bear. Summon polar bear. Okay. This guy is no joke. Where did he even go? Here's another trapdoor. Okay, well, maybe we don't have to kill him. So this is a cryomancer, as we can see by all the ice stuff. He has ice spells. We've got a frostweave scroll, summon polar bear scroll. Okay. Yeah, so we want to loot this whole place. Or we set up here, set up shop. We can get rid of that pesky cryomancer. Okay, here's all kinds of stuff. A ring of holy affinity. I don't know where he's at, but I think I can hear him. Okay, ink. Rare ink and common ink that we can use to make spells later. Blood vials, shriveling stone, poisonous potato. I think these potatoes are useful in this mod. Finally, a use for poisonous potatoes. Okay, let's go see if we can find him. It's nighttime. Let's go sleep in his bed. Okay, is he out here? There he is. How can we avoid getting beat up by his spells? Okay, run away. Maybe he has a bunch of mana he can use up. Right, let's go get him. There he is. There we go, yes. Okay, we got a bottle of lightning, a frostweave scroll, and an ice rune from him. Okay. I mean, I don't think we can do any better than a cryomancer's house. Okay, now that we are in our home, let's take a look at what we got. So we got some ink. We'll use that later to make our own scrolls. We did get some scrolls: frostweave, summon polar bear, frost step, frost wave. We got a fire breath scroll in here. Not sure what that's about. So scrolls, there are like There are several schools of magic: fire, ice, lightning, holy, ender, blood, evocation, nature, eldritch. 9 schools of magic. We have an inscription table, thanks to our friend, the cryomancer, and we need to make a flimsy journal to hold our spells so we can cast them over and over again. And we need to make some of this wandering magician armor, which is going to give us some additional max mana. Now, to make the flimsy journal, we need some copper, string. We have paper. We need some copper and string. Some more stuff that we want to make. Maybe the staff. I don't think we need to really do much else to get started. A pair of leather boots. And we can make the wandering magician shoes. You can see our max mana went from 100 to 125, and that's increasing. So I'm going to head out. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but I have distant horizons installed, which lets you see really, really far, like 64 chunks out. I think that right there is a structure. So I'm going to head off in that direction, looking for some of these iron, copper, and string that we need, and maybe find another structure. But you still have to punch a tree. Got myself a boat, and we're heading over toward that structure right now. On the way there, I saw this stony area right here, made myself a quick stone pickaxe, and let's grab some of this copper. Right, here it is, another structure. Is this an illager structure or an iron's spells structure? Guess there's only one way to find out. I don't hear anybody. Oh, whoa, that's not good. Vindicators are like one-shots. All right. Hey, it's some iron. Is there a door up here? Oh, an evoker with a hat. Okay. There were barrels right here. Oh, there's a cobweb. There's our string. Okay. This is the cheesiest thing. I don't think this is even legal. Ah, there we go. Ancient knowledge fragments. Can't believe this. Let's get out of here. All right, I escaped. I bet that evoker dropped some pretty good loot, but there's no way I could beat an evoker right now. Yep, there he is up there. I just have to get safe now. Into bed. Jeez. Where is it? There it is. Home sweet home. Okay, we need a furnace. This copper and the iron. Turn this cobweb into some string. Got our flimsy journal, which we can put in here. Put these spells on here. See if we can even put the polar bear scroll on here. So we just put the book in here, put a spell on here, hit this button. It puts it in our book. The evoker gave us this evocation scroll. Let's put a few different kinds on here. We'll put frost step on here too. Why not? So we can take them off as well. We can pull them right out like this, put them back on. Okay, now we have this book. Let's make the Wandering Magician hood. We have 150 mana. So now we have our Graybeard staff. So now we right click with the book and it put it into this slot right here. It says press V to cast. And there's got to be a way to set the spell. Let's look at the controls. Open spell wheel, R. Okay, but it's conflicting with this one here, reload shaders, which I just do not need. Okay, so now if I hit R, I get this wheel and I can choose the spell. Frostwave, let's go outside and try out some of these spells. We've got some sheep to test on. So I can cast with V. Not sure what I just did. I think that's what the cryomancer was doing to get outside. Let's get close to this guy and try it. Did they hurt him? Well, they missed him. So that was frost step. I think we can also cast them with this staff just by... He's chilled. What else we got? Frost wave chills. Bang Strike. This is an evoker. Uh-huh. Okay. I like it. Fire. Blah. Oh, yes. This is amazing. And the last one was a polar bear. I just have a friendly polar bear for 10 minutes. Okay, let's head back inside. These spells are pretty amazing. So we take another look here in the guidebook. Scroll Forge, upgrade our books with more advanced stuff. Once we start making more cloth, which requires a lot of essence, which we just cannot make. We just have to keep finding arcane essence, which is just a lot of exploring. And then beyond that, we are crafting all kinds of spells. These are all just craftable inside the Scroll Forge. Ink, paper, and the item of the different schools have a different item to put in there. And I think we just get a random scroll. And these are all the spells from all the different schools. So the game here is to upgrade our books, upgrade our armor. We can find some of these different rings and trinkets, or we could craft some of them too. And I think this is probably a pretty good stopping point for Iron Spells and Spellbooks. I can't wait to dig deeper into this mod. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. I appreciate you.